You can take him out of the street, but he's still there, right?
He's still there, yeah, yeah.
So during the first season, the second season, you got rid of your beard.
Yeah,
and I saw pictures of you. I did not recognize you.
It's quite a change.
So is this like part of the contract? You need to have the beard for the Frank character?
No, it's just it's a character choice I made in the beginning. They let me run with.
So you're kind of stuck with it.
Well, we'll see. Yeah, I mean, for now, it was. It's important as things change shape, and we'll see how Frank alters himself in the future. But for right now, yeah, it's very much a part of who he is.
I asked you this question a year ago, and people who watch the show probably can't even come to the decision. The moral character of Frank, where would you put him?
I mean, morally ambiguous. Tonight, on the finale, you're going to learn kind of what has made him what he is today. There's an event that took place in his past that sort of was the tipping point of
And what was that, Charlie?
we will know in just a few short hours. But yeah, it's something big that altered him completely and sort of gave birth to the monster we know today.
Because you're like a very mysterious character.
He is.
And you kind of keep that up throughout.
He is by design because he doesn't like to
Yeah.
let his guard down.
Yeah.
There's a lot that's going to be revealed.
When you got this role, now you've had a bit of a career before, certainly, but nothing that quite resonated like this.
No, this is a whole different animal. It's been really life-altering and on every level, just creatively and personally, and it's been interesting.
Is it true that you were in your trailer and right before you did your first scene with Viola Davis, you threw out?
That's true. That's true. The nerves, but the excitement, all those butterflies, maybe a few too many butterflies, some of them needed to get out.
You hear that a lot about athletes.
Yeah, I grew up an athlete, and it wasn't uncommon for me to do that before a football
So you have to
game.
understand, that's not so uncool. Some of the greatest athletes throw up before they're
Right.
The adrenaline.
No,
But when you're
that's
about
how
to
I
do
knew I was ready.
But when you're about to do a scene with an actress,
Yeah.
it's a little different.
Well, yeah. Well, luckily, yeah. But you're heading into a situation with this sort of bucket list actor
And a bunch of certs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, luckily, she was yelling at me from across the room,
Oh, good.
so it wasn't an issue.
Right.
I brushed my teeth
So
immediately.
there you go. That was my next question. So you're from Missouri, right?
Uh-huh.
And you went to New York to do modeling initially, and
Yeah,
I've seen
yeah,
some of
it
your
was-
Abercrombie pictures.
Yeah. Long time ago.
There. I didn't even know we were going to have this.
Oh, there
Look
we
at
have
that.
it.
Is that you? And why don't?
That's-
what happened to your shirt?
I don't know. What happened?
Look,
It's tough. It's a
now,
tough
what
business.
is? I picture the photographer saying, "Good, beautiful, you look great." Did that happen?
That's a candid shot. I was just hanging out.
Come on.
And,
That's a candid shot.
He was having lunch.
That's a paparazzi picture.
How old are you there?
I don't know. That was definitely a long time ago. I think that wasn't that long. It was about. I think I was 30 in that one on the right.
You went to stop bragging. You went to New York when you were 19.
Yes, I did.
You were very young, probably scared, right?
It was culture shock. I really, in retrospect, am glad I did that. I definitely an element of sort of like.
And you went with the idea of what, being a model or an actor?
Well, that's what got.
Model/actor.
I was lucky enough to have that opportunity to get me to New York and make a little money, and I studied at Stella Adler while I was there, and then ultimately ended up in Los Angeles.
Oh, so you knew your intention was to.
I guess. Yes. I think a 19-year-old kid from Missouri.
You'll take anything.
I want to be an actor. Is the reality of that.
Did you
Did you
arrive in town with 2 bags saying NYC?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Are you surprised at the success of the show?
When the script was amazing for the pilot,
Yeah.
and with Shonda behind it, and then when Viola came on board, the stars kept seeming to align, but I don't think you can ever prepare for something like this.
No. Well, anyway, congratulations
Congrats
to
to
you.
you.
The
Can't wait
finale.
to see the finale.
How to Get Away from Murder. Yeah, tonight, 10 o'clock on ABC. Good to see you, man.
Good to see you,
Charlie, thanks
Charlie.
for coming in.
Thank
All right,
you.
still to come.